Teresa Paolini has been manning a deep fryer for decades.
More oil?
A vat of her favourite cottonseed oil has been soaring in price for 2 years.
So we used to pay about $40 before, and now it's gone up to about $60.
That cost is now being passed on to her customers.
About 50 cents more on each item.
Because of the oil? The latest inflation data shows that cooking oil prices at the checkout are up 14% in a year, and that is dripping down to all sorts of food products. It's even impacting little luxuries like cosmetics.
Oil is like a vital part of our formulation development manufacturing. It probably goes into close to 70% of our products.
The manufacturer is tipping price spikes of up to 15% on moisturisers and lipsticks in the next year because the cost of almond and castor oils have surged.
We're not talking like 10 or 20%, we're talking 100 to 300% increases. Is it the market price or is it really just profit taking? And I think there's a level of profit taking on the manufacturing side.
Analysts say that supply of vegetable oils have been hit by drought in countries like Canada, which grow canola. And there's been worker shortages in palm oil producers, Indonesia and Malaysia.
On top of that, we had a disappointing harvest of soybeans out of Brazil and more broadly across South America, including Paraguay.
The latest shock was the war in Ukraine, which along with Russia is one of the world's biggest producers of sunflower oil.
We've seen the prices really escalate very quickly this year as a result of the invasion. But prior to that, we were already seeing prices that were double 5-year average.
Staple products are having to swap out oils, while cosmetic manufacturers are considering using synthetics instead.
That's probably taking the ethical and responsible approach in this situation rather than complaining about price.
The other oil crisis isn't helping. Fossil fuels are now so expensive that more edible oils are being used to make biodiesel.
For me, there's a moral dilemma about food versus fuel. And I think that we've got to make sure that people in third world countries have access to oil, which is an important part of their lifestyle and their cooking.
Now, analysts say that the price hike, it might have just reached its peak, and global vegetable oil prices are now starting to slightly ease, but there's no indication that they'll go back to where they were 2 years ago. In fact, this latest data shows that prices for the two biggest oils, palm and soybean, are rising again. Teresa Paolini is already preparing for another shortage. This time it's olive oil due to more drought in Spain.
I just went to buy my olive oil not long ago with my husband, and I knew there was going to be a shortage, so I went out and we bought quite a few olive oil cans. Sorry.
You've been olive oil hoarding.
Yes! I like my olive oil.
A price hike that is seeping into everything.